Hello guys, welcome back to Wall of Worship and to Zerra's channel. And today guys, I've been thinking to share with you one hell of a epic gameplay by a player from NA server. So we have a huge pleasure to watch this absolutely gorgeous captain Doyle. We just call him B Doyle. It will be just fine. Now he's taking the Hindenburg for a spin, and this map, it's the Sleeping Giant, and it's a domination mode. I kind of like domination mode. I personally believe the standard battles makes people more camp. Why push somewhere else? You just need to defend or push together, you know. However, that's my concern. Now, what do you think about the Hindenburg? Honestly, I do not own her. I do have a rune with just 19 points captain. I just need to play my rune a little bit more to unlock the Hindenburg. She is by far, in my honestly opinion, the best all-rounder, the best cruiser at tier 10. The best cruiser, Zerra, yes. She has definitely the range, the firepower. She has kind of a trollish armor. Yeah, it's not easy to just nuke her with everything you have. It's, you know, kind of a big ship. However, what's her strength? It's actually the range. 21.1 kilometers when you pop the spotter planes, because let's play battleships over here. And pretty flat arc, and her AA, I would like to say, together with the Demoines, are the best in the game. A just absurd amount of range. Man, I did not knew that you can fire invisible fire at 23 kilometers. Are you for real? Maybe this is the other way around versus US light cruiser with the, shall I say, 14.7 max range. When you don't have the spot, I understand you also receive a spotter, but the problem is that I believe that we're gonna have to do something very special about the spotter plane, like I Chase Gaming was mentioned. It's a pretty good idea to give something special for the US, not the regular spotter plane. Maybe a buffed version of the spotter plane, and maybe a little bit better rudder, something, I don't know, something makes the line a little bit unique. That was very unfortunate. Only 550 damage. Very, very unfortunate. Shimazkaj is pushing in, and what do you know, fire, it's dealt to the okay, that's the Hindenburg. Henry, the friend. Ooh, that was one hell of a salvo. 7,400 damage. We will receive 3,300 in return. 3,700. So the AP, it's broken, and remember, you have torps and you have hydro. Very interesting that this captain have. And okay, this is tier 10 versus tier 10 cruiser, guys, and he's deciding to stop. Ooh, 2 fires, for the love of God. Oh man, the absurd damage you can put out, not because you don't have the best HE, matter of fact, you have the worst HE of any tier 10 cruisers. However, remember that the Germans has this like EFHA inbuilt, so no matter what armor, you most likely will gonna pen and do some damage. I'm not saying the Germans HE are amazing, but remember, you have 12 guns, for crying out loud. 203 millimeters, but the best thing about this ship, it's definitely the firepower. Okay, Henry got almost deleted. Yeah, it's kind of rough to push as a cruiser inside the middle. Oh, He has to reverse a little bit. Yeah, of course, there are a little bit downside with this ship. It's that she's kind of a big. Okay, now the Henry is reversing, but he doesn't know that we are here. Okay, that it's a bad, nasty surprise for him. He got spotted just. Okay, 2 more hits. All right. I honestly believe that Henry has very. Okay, someone definitely took the Henry down. No, or maybe he's still alive. The Henry is still alive, but he's barely alive, like Nutzer used to say. We have a new target at 20.2. No, seriously, guys. Nutzer in his video about the tier 8 Cleveland, he mentioned that it's absolutely brutal to play with that short, stupid range and shells arc in a tier 10 matchmaking, and I kind of agree with him. It's just one way pony to get deleted and get wrecked. 1 or 2 salvo from any battleship and you're gone. That is the tier 8 cruiser for you. However, this monster, it will definitely show you have the range at 23 freaking kilometers away. You definitely have the damn range. And epic. I repeat, if you build for AA, you want one hell of a epic monster. We don't know what this Henry is. He's still alive? Henry is still alive. Where can he be? He was just here for not so long. I can understand he was still alive, you know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say, guys, does the Hindenburg fulfill the role? Man, this guy never never even saw that guy, but I believe that this Henry IV was hugging the island, and then when he was turned, because yeah, that's also a brutal torpedo power. Okay, that was close but not close enough. Edinburgh slow back to AP. It's absolutely broken good in this ship. You can create such a absurd amount of damage if you hit anything. That was 0 hits. I don't know where the shells went, to be honest with you. But yeah, how about 8,850? Okay, that was one hell of a trollish armor. And we capped, because why the hell not? This is definitely showing you how you should do it. 5,800, and now all the guns are towards this Edinburgh, and this is full salvo. Okay, I don't know what happened, why he did not shoot, and this is what happened. 12,000 versus a light cruiser like US line and the British line. This monster of the Hindenburg, it's absolute epic. Now something else also about this cruiser. Okay, Shimakaze on the left side, he's doing the right thing, and he does not have hydro. Okay, Shimakaze, and no more Shimakaze. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, guys, is that this monster of the Hindenburg has epic torpedo power at close range within 6 kilometers. You should never charge a Hindenburg, but you can always do charge at close range any US cruiser line, because they don't have torps. That's the thing. At this close range, you're just asking for being deleted, to be honest with you. I'm not lying. Hindenburg has more torps than anything at tier 10. You can create such a amazing torpedo wall. And now this is what happened. Never charge a Hindenburg. and Hindenburg has 2 trolleys of the armor to just go and nuke him from any sides. If the Hindenburgs know how to angle, you can actually even survive versus battleships. At close range, the Hindenburg has an upper hand versus any battleship. You may argue that the Yamato can overmatch the Hindenburg's armor, sure. But if Yamato will eat 6 dwarfs, then it's not so much fun to go and strike. There's Khabarovsk. And we're still APing using AP even versus a destroyer. And it was pretty much rewarded because that salvo was close to, I don't know, 7,500 damage to that Khabarovsk. Yeah, I kind of forgot the Germans have Rune and Hindenburg railguns, like Soviet cruisers. You will hit your target at 17-18 kilometers, no problem. And that is the Khabarovsk somewhere. Maybe he's using the island. Oh, there's 3. Okay, I highly recommend you, cruiser captain. Does not matter what kind of cruiser you are, have this detected and how many ships are aiming towards you. Yeah, it's definitely the Khabarovsk, and Montana is trying to reverse. But someone is still burning. And what do you know? Ooh, that was one hell of a salvo, and Confederate, it's done. We have 9 fires with German HE, yes. And this was AP for you. You never show you, especially US battleships. You never show you broadside to any German cruiser, especially from Rune and Hindenburg. They might hurt you like hell. Versus, shall I say, aircraft carrier, you're fine. You can definitely AA fleet escort in AA. If you build everything for AA in Hindenburg, you're a freaking monster. So my question to all of you guys: is the Hindenburg any good cruiser? She fulfilled the role of a cruiser. Please let me know, guys. Does she has DPM? Check. Firepower? Check. AA? Check. Some tools versus destroyers? Sure, you may argue if you're from NA, you may have the Hydro instead of the A defense. However, even though this gameplay is in NA server, there are 2 midways in this match, right? That's the Kaba coming right here. Ooh, man, that's a lot of shells and firepower. Yeah, man, this Khabarovsk, I don't know, he will never have a chance versus Hindenburg. Even though he's fast, you don't ever have a chance. Maybe he did not saw this captain. That's the only thing I can figure out. Yep, Kraken is serve, guys, and High Caliber is serve. So High Caliber and Kraken Unleashed, it's done. And the enemy only have the aircraft carrier and this battleship left, which he's actually aiming for him. That was one hell of a bad aim. I'm talking about enemy aircraft carrier, and now he's coming towards us. And we have AA defense, and this is tier 10 midways. He did, even with AA, he still put us on fire. Very smart from this captain. He did not put the fire on. Let's see how many planes. Wow. Man, that was one ridiculous bad drop from the enemy carrier. I never see such a bad drop. And we killed the sixth. Wow. LOL. Did you say that, guys? I do believe that the Midway's carrier, he dropped too, shall I say, too close to the ship. They did not have time to arm. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Whether it's served, and we may actually have the 7th kill in this game, and 1 million credit. It's done. Thanks guys for watching, and always Captain's Fair. See you and goodbye.